President, no issue dominates our attention more these days than our growing rivalry with China, and rightly so. It's a historic challenge. It's one that I think we waited way too long to recognize.
From a modest Cuban immigrant background to a multi-millionaire senator, Marco Rubio's financial empire might surprise you. His journey from humble beginnings to accumulating wealth through government salaries, lucrative book deals, and strategic real estate investments is a compelling narrative. Beyond politics, Rubio's life includes a family of 6 and a taste for luxury, evident in his past purchases of an $80,000 speedboat and at least $50,000 luxury SUV. But has Rubio truly mastered the American dream, or is there more beneath the surface? Let's delve into the intricate tapestry of his net worth, business ventures, family life, and the controversies that have punctuated his financial journey. Net worth evolution. So what's Marco Rubio worth? Well, as of 2025, Rubio's net worth is estimated to be around $1 million, a significant increase from approximately $100,000 in 2015. Income sources. But where does he get his money from? You'll be surprised. During his tenure as a U.S. Senator from 2011 to 2025, Rubio earned an annual salary of $174,000. Upon his appointment as Secretary of State in 2025, his salary increased to over $200,000. Beyond his government earnings, Rubio has authored several books, including An American Son, for which he received an $800,000 advance in 2012. Subsequent publications like American Dreams and Decades of Decadence have also contributed substantial royalties, with Decades of Decadence earning him around $100,000 by 2024. Investments and assets. In 2021, Rubio purchased a property in Miami for just under $1 million. By 2024, its value appreciated to approximately $1.75 million, marking a significant gain in his real estate portfolio. His 2024 financial disclosures also indicated investments in companies such as Coca-Cola and Cisco Systems, each valued between $1,001 and $15,000. These assets were divested later that year. Comparison with political peers. While Rubio's net worth surpasses that of many average Americans, it remains modest compared to some of his political counterparts. For instance, Senator Elizabeth Warren's net worth exceeds $9 million, and Senator Chuck Schumer's is around $2.3 million. Moreover, Rubio's financial standing is modest when juxtaposed with the combined net worth of over $14 billion among members of President Trump's cabinet. Marco Rubio's financial landscape is characterized by steady growth through public service salaries, profitable literary ventures, and strategic real estate investments, positioning him comfortably within the financial spectrum of American politicians. Book deals. The pen pays well. In 2012, Rubio's memoir, An American Son, not only climbed bestseller lists but also padded his bank account with an $800,000 advance, proving that sometimes the pen is mightier than the paycheck. His literary pursuits didn't stop there. American Dreams and Decades of Decadence further contributed to his coffers, with Decades of Decadence earning him over $100,000 by 2024. Given his national profile, these books generated solid sales, particularly among conservative readers looking for a roadmap to reclaiming America's supposed lost glory. While not quite in the Obama-level book deal territory, Rubio's earnings from publishing have been a comfortable supplement to his Senate salary. Speaking engagements and consulting gigs, talking dollars. Rubio's eloquence and political standing have also proven valuable assets on the speaking circuit. While he doesn't command the 6-figure fees of former presidents, he has reportedly earned between $10,000 and $50,000 per appearance at various conservative conferences and private events. Beyond speeches, he has also done some consulting work, particularly advising on policy matters related to foreign affairs and Cuban-American relations. Though these earnings are harder to track, they add another revenue stream to his portfolio. Real estate holdings. Home is where the equity is. In 2021, Rubio invested in a Miami property for just under $1 million, a move that would make any monopoly player proud. By 2024, this property's value appreciated to approximately $1.75 million, showcasing his knack for location appreciation. However, not all his real estate ventures were as fruitful. A Tallahassee rental property, co-owned with a fellow legislator, was dubbed the House of Horrors due to its financial drain and was sold in June 2015 at a loss. Rubio has also owned other properties in Florida, including a West Miami home that he struggled to sell during his 2016 presidential run. He initially listed it for $675,000, but later had to slash the price. The episode highlighted some of his past financial struggles, showing that even senators aren't immune to the housing market's unpredictability. Political fundraising and PACs, fueling the political engine. Rubio's political ascent has been powered by a robust fundraising apparatus. His 2016 presidential campaign, for instance, amassed over $40 million from donors, reflecting both grassroots support and major contributions from wealthy backers. His affiliated PACs, such as Reclaim America PAC, have helped him build influence within the Republican Party, attracting donations from business leaders, conservative donors, and powerful lobbying groups. In 2022, his re-election campaign pulled in over $50 million, with major contributions from the energy, finance, and pharmaceutical industries. His fundraising success has kept him politically competitive, but also drawn scrutiny for his close ties to corporate interests. Financial controversies. Navigating choppy fiscal waters. Rubio's financial voyage hasn't been without its storms. In 2015, he faced scrutiny for liquidating a $68,000 retirement account, incurring taxes and penalties that raised eyebrows faster than a filibuster during a budget debate. He claimed the move was necessary to cover personal expenses, which critics argued contradicted his message of fiscal responsibility. Additionally, his use of a Republican Party credit card for personal expenses during his tenure in the Florida House drew criticism. Rubio insisted that he reimbursed the party for any personal charges, but the episode became an easy talking point for his opponents, who painted him as financially reckless. He has also been criticized for carrying substantial personal debt earlier in his career. At one point, he had over $100,000 in student loans, a mortgage, and a home equity line of credit, leading some to question his financial management skills. While he has since resolved these issues, they have been used against him in political attacks. Marco Rubio's financial narrative is a blend of calculated risks, profitable chapters, and a few cautionary tales, much like the American dream itself, with a few plot twists along the way. From books and real estate to political fundraising, his financial portfolio reflects the ups and downs of a politician navigating both personal and public wealth-building strategies. Despite the financial hiccups and political scrutiny, Rubio has managed to enjoy the perks of his success, including a taste for fine automobiles. While he isn't exactly rolling up to Capitol Hill in a gold-plated Rolls-Royce, his choice of vehicles offers an interesting glimpse into his personality. Marco Rubio's car collection, more than just politics. Rubio's garage is a reflection of both his practical sensibilities and his occasional indulgence. Unlike some of his wealthier colleagues who cruise around in Teslas and Bentleys, Rubio has been spotted driving a more down-to-earth yet still impressive set of wheels. One of his most well-known rides is a 2015 Ford F-150, a truck that screams man of the people while still packing enough power to make an entrance. The F-150 is the best-selling vehicle in America, making it a fitting choice for a politician who likes to connect with everyday voters. Whether he's hauling campaign signs or just enjoying Florida's highways, the F-150 is a nod to his blue-collar appeal. It also helps that Ford is a brand synonymous with American grit, an easy political win for someone who champions hard-working Americans. But don't be fooled. Rubio isn't just about practicality. He has also owned a 2011 Audi Q7, a luxury SUV that offers a balance of sophistication and comfort. It's the kind of vehicle that says, "I'm fiscally conservative, but I also like German engineering." The Audi choice sets him apart from fellow politicians who lean towards more traditional American brands or eco-friendly Teslas. Speaking of Teslas, Rubio has often taken jabs at the left's obsession with electric cars, which makes it all the more amusing that he was once rumored to have test-driven a Tesla Model S. While there's no evidence he ever purchased one, the image of him behind the wheel of Elon Musk's flagship vehicle is enough to raise a few eyebrows. One can only imagine him justifying it by saying, "Hey, it's American-made." When compared to politicians like Joe Biden, who proudly flaunts his classic Corvette, or Donald Trump, who has owned everything from a Rolls-Royce to a Lamborghini Diablo, Rubio's choices seem relatively modest. Yet, his vehicle history aligns perfectly with his public persona, a mix of relatability, functionality, and just a touch of luxury. His car choices also reflect his evolving status. Early in his career, he was reportedly driving a 1998 Honda Accord, a no-frills car that screams budget-conscious young politician. The glow-up to an Audi and an F-150 over the years mirrors his financial rise. Whether he's driving a Ford or an Audi, one thing is clear. Rubio knows how to balance his political image with his personal taste, and that's a skill just as important as passing legislation. Transitioning from the open road to the home front, let's take a closer look at Marco Rubio's family dynamics that shape the man behind the political wheel. Behind every political figure is a support system that keeps the engine running smoothly. For Marco Rubio, that system is his family, led by his wife, Jeanette Dustebes Rubio. Jeanette, a former Miami Dolphins cheerleader, met Marco at a neighborhood party when she was 17 and he was 19. Their connection blossomed, leading to their marriage in 1998 at the Church of the Little Flower in Coral Gables, Florida. While Marco thrives in the political spotlight, Jeanette prefers a more low-profile existence, focusing on raising their 4 children: Daniela, Amanda, Dominic, and Anthony. She once remarked, "I'm not pushing myself out there. I need to be with the kids just to give them that balance." This dedication ensures that while Marco navigates the political arena, the Rubio household remains grounded. Jeanette's role in the family dynamic is crucial. Think of her as the behind-the-scenes campaign manager who keeps things running smoothly while her husband tackles Washington's chaos. Balancing privacy with public life is no small feat, especially when your father is a U.S. Senator. Marco Rubio's children have managed to stay largely out of the public eye, thanks to deliberate efforts by their parents. Family dinners, school events, and weekend activities are prioritized, painting a picture of normalcy amidst the political whirlwind. It's said that Marco makes it a point to attend parent-teacher conferences, perhaps swapping policy debates for discussions on algebra and extracurriculars. One can imagine a teacher cautiously approaching Rubio with, "Marco, your son needs to work on his handwriting," only for him to counter with a filibuster on the state of modern education. Faith plays a pivotal role in the Rubio household. The family attends both Catholic services and Protestant worship at an evangelical megachurch, reflecting a broad Christian foundation. Marco himself hosts a weekly Bible study at their home, emphasizing the importance of spiritual grounding. Their children attend a private Protestant Christian school, further underscoring the family's commitment to instilling religious values. If you think keeping up with Senate hearings is hard, try managing Sunday services at 2 different churches. Day-to-day life in the Rubio household mirrors that of many American families, albeit with a few added security details. Mornings are a hustle of breakfast preparations, school drop-offs, and ensuring everyone has their homework, a scene familiar to parents everywhere. Despite Marco's demanding schedule, he strives to be present, often juggling national concerns with the immediate needs of his family. One can picture him discussing foreign policy over cereal, only to be interrupted by a request for help with a science project. The Rubio family's lifestyle is a blend of traditional values, faith-driven decisions, and the everyday challenges of raising children in the public eye. Their ability to maintain a semblance of normalcy amidst political turbulence speaks volumes about their collective commitment to each other. Whether it's tackling Senate debates or helping with schoolwork, one thing is clear: Rubio may run a political empire, but at home, Marco Rubio's wife Jeanette runs the show. And with that, we draw the curtains on today's episode. If you enjoyed it, then hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more news on your favorite celebs. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. From a modest Cuban-American upbringing to a multi-millionaire U.S. senator, Marco Rubio has built a financial empire that might surprise you. In this video, we take a deep dive into Marco Rubio's wealth, his business ventures, luxury car collection, and the private life of his family. Who is Marco Rubio's wife, Jeanette Dusdebes Rubio? How do Marco Rubio's children maintain a low profile despite his political influence? And how did Marco Rubio's education shape his rise to power? We uncover it all, plus the controversies and secrets behind his financial success. Is Rubio a true self-made success story, or is there more beneath the surface? Stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of powerful figures.